Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in. For a ball, it's 1-0. Bounce to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit. Happ rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Schwarber leads off second with one gone in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Outside 2-1. A little early and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this hit.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
Realmuto. Ball in.
Lester ready, the 1-0.
Two pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Gotta get it up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Here's Bryce Harper now as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The count now at 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this one's in the dirt. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lester sets. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Nico Hoerner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hoerner.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
On to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
Center fielder, number 8.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The bat, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And back to first safely he goes, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The ball and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curve.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, David Bodie. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the speed threat, Scott Kingery. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lester has his target. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen, man at first after the 2-out walk. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Digging in to try it again, Nico Horner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Popped him up. Realmuto over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he put all ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Kyle Schwarber. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman Anthony Rizzo. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. High and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. A fly out and a single for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
The
strike.
3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 4.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Lester gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for
To
Philadelphia.
the plate now, Adam Hazley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hazley.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters. On the landscape, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Robert Stock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Robert.
At the plate, Nico Horner. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 now. And he popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it over to Lester for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Reined in. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 to Schwarber. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Struck him out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Harper looks up. Gone. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Victor Arano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Bryant. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Popped up. Contreras waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. John Lester pitches well enough to get the W. Vince Velasquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.